I already regret buying all these 5 books, and let me tell you why. Books are no doubt very expensive, but if you are a pirate, then it's not. Hello everyone, my name is Rawson, and on this channel I talk about English learning books and movies. As you can see in the background, I do like collecting books, but we all know how expensive books are. But there is an alternative. Instead of buying original books, we can go for second-hand bookstores or we can pirate them. Second option I don't recommend at all. But the first option, getting second-hand book, is not available everywhere. I am from Bihar, a very small town called Siwan. So the term library here means where you can go and just study. You can prepare for government exams, and maybe you can find a few books for government exam preparation. But apart from that, there is no concept such for reading for pleasure or reading just for the sake of reading. So every time I go to Delhi, I make sure that I visit this place called Dariyaganj. And there is another place called Sunday Book Market, which is also near Dariyaganj, called Mahila Haat. But I wasn't lucky enough this time to be in Delhi on Sunday. But still I wanted to visit Dariyaganj so that I could get some books. But honestly, after getting all this, now I regret, because lately I have been buying original books. So I'm so used to the quality of pages and the quality of the cover that I honestly feel like I bought them impulsively. But anyway, I have bought them, and these books have been in my read list for a long time, and I wasn't buying them obviously because how costly they are. So let me tell you why I bought them and when I'll be reading them. The first one is As Long as the Lemon Tree Grows, and I don't know how to pronounce this name, Julfa Kathou. I hope I'm saying it correctly. So why I bought this one? It's only because I love Khalid Hosseini, and I really love this book called A Thousand Splendid Suns. And a lot of people who have read that book, they were recommending this one. And I wanted to feel sad reading a book, so I bought this one. Right now I'm reading a science fiction series, Three Body Problems. So once I'm done with that, I'll start reading this one. Second in the list is a book by Haruki Murakami. He's a Japanese author, so his works are translated. But when you are reading his book, they are just so easy to read. They are absurd, but at the same time they are page turner. And I wanted to read this for such a long time. It is called What I Talk About When I Talk About Running. Running is something I have been doing it for almost 3 years now. I go for a run usually 3 or 4 days per week. Better to say I try to go running at least 3 to 4 days a week. So I have heard that he likes running, and he talks about how running helps him with his writing. So that's the reason I got this one. And the third book is from the same author, Haruki Murakami. And again, the title got my attention, Men Without Women. I have no freaking idea what this book is about, but this topic of loneliness, isolation really appeals to me. So I assume from the title that this book is about that. So I don't know when I'll be reading this one, but I want to start reading this one very soon. And the fourth one is from an Indian author, Arundhati Roy. I think this book is really popular, The God of Small Things. And when I was in class 12th, I heard the title for the first time. I have been trying to read Indian authors, but I haven't been able to, because whatever I am reading, they're just so bulky that it takes forever to complete those books. The last book I got is because of the size of the book. I have a book from the same author, Mitch Albom, Tuesday with Morrie. I have an original copy of that, and I got that only because that is another sad story. I haven't started reading that one, but I really like the size of this. I think Tuesday with Morrie is of the same size. This book is called The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, and I got this only because of the size of the book. I don't know what exactly this size is called, but there is another term, mass market paperback. These 3 books are mass market paperback. I'll leave a photo like comparing the size of paperback and mass market paperbacks. I think right now I can afford 1 book per month, original book per month. So I regret buying this, but now that I have, I don't know whether I'll be buying the original copy or not. Let me know if you know the difference between pirated books and original copies, and what's your opinion. And if anyone who is watching this video just to improve their English, I provide one-on-one and group classes. And if you want to be part of those, just drop me a message on my number or write me on my email. We can learn together. And as promised, even though nobody is watching these book videos, I'll try to make 1 video every week. So yeah, I'll see you very soon.